Welcome to a video playthrough demonstration of my final project for this class called Factory Fallout. The initial inspiration for this game came from the game I would use to play on my TI-83 and TI-84 calculators called Block Dude, which was a puzzle game where you navigated yourself out of these rooms using blocks to get around. And so I tried to create my own version of this with a little twist. It's called Factory Fallout, and you play a box that lives in a factory with his wife, and one day the factory starts crumbling down to the ground, and so you need to navigate around and watch for falling boxes and holes in the ground, and eventually get you and your wife to the end of each level. And once you do, you will escape the factory and get out alive. So right here, I'll go through the help menu with you really quick. So here I've got the objective, which I just talked a little bit about, but then you've got the controls. You're going to use the arrow keys to move around. You're going to go forward, back, left, and right. R is going to reset the current level. N is going to take you to the next level. P is going to take you to the previous level. So let's check it out. Here we go. So we're going to load up level 1, and right now I just want to describe the atmosphere here. So I said like we're in a factory, so I made these little tiles that kind of gave it a metallic factory-ish feel, and then you see these little things Mover McGee's pushing right here, these boxes, just getting rid of the holes so that he can bring his wife to safety, the green door, which is his goal. So we'll push it right there, right on. So we'll take a look at level 2 here. There's a couple more holes that look pretty dangerous. We want to stay away from those. So I'm going to push these boxes and make myself some room. Just get those out of the way so I don't fall down those holes, because that starts the level over and you do not want that. So looks like I'm gonna have to clear a path this way, so I'm gonna knock that box over there, get up here, just so she doesn't have any trouble getting down, and then we'll make a little path here. Gonna go back up, get the wife, we're going down, bring her on over, push, push, push. Then we're gonna get her towards those green double doors. There we go. And on this level, you can see that there's a new element to be added, which is keys in these locked doors. You will not be able to go through those doors unless you push a key into them first. So you got to go ahead and get these keys, push them into the door, and then get the box guy and his wife to safety. So here we are, just pushing these boxes into these holes, making the best out of what we got with our crumbling factory around us. Okay, looks like we got a clear shot, so I'm just gonna go ahead and push this key over to the door, unlock it so that we can get through and move on to the next and final level. Both of them just smiling even though they're getting out of this crumbling factory. Okay, so here we do not want to move anywhere left or right. That's just immediate death. So I think we're gonna have to kind of think this one through and make sure that we get everything sealed off that we need to. So I'm gonna go ahead and push these boxes down. I'm gonna go back up and get this one. I have a feeling we're gonna need to get rid of most of these, so I'm just gonna do what I can to. Oop! Don't want to push her down too far. I'm just gonna do what we can to clear out a path for us to go through, maybe move that key around. So I'm gonna push this one down, go around it, and push this one down. There we go. Don't want to get stuck between the wall, because that might call for a level restart. Going back, gonna get this one just to be safe, and I think we need it to get that key over there. Yeah, I gotta knock this one out. Oop! Careful! Don't want to touch that. Oop! Going over. I'm gonna put the key right there, opens the door. I'm gonna go back and get our little wife here, and if I can make sure I don't touch it. Ooh. All right, yeah, we look good, so I'm gonna get up here and push her down. And so yeah, that was my take on a puzzle game where you kind of need to use some objects to overcome some obstacles and get through it. I hope you enjoyed the game, and thank you for watching.